welcome back. My name is Claudia and I am your coach. Although today's going to be a little bit different. Today I will be your almost yoga teacher. For those of you who don't know, I am in the middle of yoga teacher training, and so part of that practice is just obviously getting in front of people and practicing teaching, and with everything that's going on, I don't really have another choice other than to do it through video. So for all of my yogis out there, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, any tips, any advice, I open my heart and my mind to any and all. So please do not be afraid to reach out. I really love constructive criticism, so send it my way. Other than that, all you need today, guys, is your mat. I'm going to be taking you through a 25-minute yoga flow, and hopefully you love it. So today we're going to start with at the top of our mat with our feet right underneath our hips. Maybe today you have a little bit of a closer stance with your toes touching. It's really up to you guys. For me today, that just looks like I'm going to be right underneath my hips. It's just a little bit more comfortable for me today. So we're going to ground our feet. We're going to slowly lengthen our spine, tucking that tailbone in, and then we're just going to open up our hands to open up our chest. And we're going to start with just really grounding ourselves and really focusing on our breath. So maybe take a few moments to let whatever sway you need to get it out, and then find stillness. I welcome you to close your eyes, keep your eyes open. It's really up to you. Just, again, honor your body. We're going to take a few breaths in this position. And I ask you that on your next inhale, you're going to inhale through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth and just... One more time, take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth. Inhale one more time. This time, we're going to keep our mouth closed, but still have that same breath where we're having maybe a little bit of you're going to feel it in the back of your throat a little bit, so exhale. One more time, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Great. On your next inhale, we're going to sweep our arms up. Exhale, palms touch center. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, right arm drops, left arm reaches up and over. Take a few moments in this position to really ground your left foot, pushing that left hip back towards the ground, lengthening towards our left side, reaching up and over. Take one more breath. On your next inhale, right arm sweeps up. Exhale, left arm falls. So now we're reaching up and over with our right arm. Again, take a few breaths in this position. Grounding that right foot, grounding that right knee. And on your next inhale, you're going to reach your arms up. Exhale, heart comes back to center. Okay, we're going to do that a little bit more faster. So we're going to take an inhale, exhale, our right arm drops, left arm reaches up and over. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, left arm drops, right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, our hands come back to heart center. Beautiful. This time we're going to inhale, reach our arms up. Exhale, right arm sweeps towards the back of the room, creating a T with your body. Beautiful. Take a few breaths in this position. Making sure that your hips are facing forward and that your hands are aligned with your shoulders. Maybe gaze towards that right hand. Or maybe just stay centered, that's okay too. Take a few more breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale, maybe twist a little bit further. Inhale, right arm sweeps back up. Exhale, left arm sweeps towards the back of the room. Take a few breaths in this position, finding the same twist that you did on the right. On your next inhale, left arm sweeps up. Exhale, palms touch, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We're going to take a few moments in this halfway lift, so take a few breaths in this position, really lengthening your spine, shooting those hips back, bend your knees as much as you need to, right? So you can keep them bent or you can lengthen them all the way through. Inhale, lengthen a little bit further. Exhale, forward fold. On your forward fold, I invite you to just really allow your hips to shoot back, bend your knees as much as you need to, and just really let your head hang, right? So we don't want to keep our gaze up. Take a few more moments to just let that lower back relax. And on your next inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we're going to roll all the way up, reach up. Exhale, right arm to the back of the room. You've been here before. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. This time, your hands come to the mat. Right foot steps back, left foot steps back. We're in our first plank. We're going to take 3 breaths in this position just to make sure that we're aligned all the way through. So hands underneath your shoulders, maybe right outside of your shoulders. Core is tight. You can do it. Hold it. On your next inhale, you're going to lean forward. Exhale, you're going to bend your elbows. Okay, if you need to come to your knees, come to your knees. Okay, come all the way down to the floor. Inhale. Baby cobra, okay? Exhale, head goes back to the center. We're gonna untuck our toes, shoot our hips back into our first downward facing dog. We're gonna take a few breaths in this position just to make sure that we are aligned. Maybe wiggle your feet, wiggle your tail. Just really try to pay attention. See if maybe you're a little bit tight today or a little bit sore. We're going to take a few more breaths in this position. And we're going to take 1 breath together. So inhale. Exhale. Open your mouth. One more time. Inhale. This time, close your mouth. Exhale. Inhale, bring your right foot towards the sky. Exhale, tuck that knee in. Walk that foot all the way down into a low lunge. Find your positioning. Left foot twists into a 45-degree angle. Make sure that you're positioned before you inhale. Lift your chest up. We're going to take a few breaths in this position just to make sure that we're all aligned together. So right foot is facing the front of the mat. My hips are facing the front of the mat. My core is tight. My tailbone's tucked in, so don't let your glutes stick out, right? We're going to bring it in. Left leg is lengthened, right leg is bent. And whenever you're ready, inhale, sweep your arms up. Take 1 more inhale, maybe dig a little bit deeper. Exhale, cartwheel your hands back to the mat. Right foot kicks back, downward facing dog. Whatever way you want to make your way there, just go ahead and get there. So you're going to take 3 breaths in this position. On your next inhale, left leg kicks up. Exhale, bring that knee in, walk that foot, plant that foot. Right leg, right foot, we're going to twist into a 45-degree angle. Again, we're going to take a few breaths here, so just make sure you're breathing. And we're going to align ourselves. You can keep your hands on your hips. So we've been there on the right side. Now we're just going to do it on the left side, okay? So we're going to be here. Whenever you're ready, inhale, arms comes up, warrior 1. On your next inhale, maybe dig a little bit deeper. Exhale, cartwheel your hands back to the ground. Left foot kicks back, chaturanga. All the way back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're going to move a little bit faster. So take one more inhale in this position. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. Right foot kicks up. Exhale, right knee comes in. Back to warrior 1. Inhale, dig a little bit deeper. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg kicks up. Exhale, tuck that knee in, plant that foot, rotate to your right foot, warrior 1. You've been here before, guys. One more inhale, dig a little bit deeper. Exhale, all the way back down to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, right foot kicks back. Exhale, tuck that knee in, plant that foot. We're gonna go back to warrior 1. We're gonna take 2 breaths in this position and then we're gonna add a little bit more. On your next inhale, dig a little bit deeper. Exhale, we're going to lengthen the right leg and we're going to open into extended reverse triangle. Right here, so I'm lengthening both of my legs. Right arm reaches up and over. Take a few breaths in this position. Inhale one more time. Exhale, cartwheel your hands all the way down to the floor. Downward facing dog. We're gonna go right into the left foot. So inhale, left foot kicks up. Exhale, tuck that knee in. Plant that foot, warrior 1. Take 2 breaths here. Inhale, get a little bit deeper. Exhale, push back. And we're gonna reach. Left arm reaches, extending both legs, opening up our hearts. Take one more breath here. Exhale. Cartwheel your hands back, downward facing dog. Beautiful, guys. We're gonna take 3 breaths here together. So inhale, exhale, open your mouth. Inhale, exhale, open your mouth even louder. Inhale one more time. This time, exhale with your mouth closed. Inhale, gaze forward. And we're gonna exhale, walk our hands all the way up to the top of our mats. Hey, cut it out. Beautiful. Forward fold. Sorry. Glorious being a dog. Hey, cut it out. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Stop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands come down to center. So we're gonna make our way to our mats. We're gonna finish off on the floor. We're almost done, okay? So, make your way down your mat. And I want you to sit with your legs straight in front of you, sitting nice and tall. Really sitting on your sit bones, the top of your, I don't want any of your back rounding, right? So I really want you to sit nice and tall. We're going to inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And we're just gonna allow ourselves to really melt in this position. Take a few breaths in this position. You should be feeling a nice, gentle stretch on your lower back. Take one more breath. Maybe melt a little bit deeper. And on your next inhale, we're going to roll our wings back up. Now we're going to make sure you exhale, bring your right foot towards your left thigh. We're going to create a four, twisting our hips towards that left foot. We're going to inhale, reach your chest forward. Exhale, forward fold. Really melting into this position. Relax your neck, relax your head, relax your shoulders. We're going to take 2 more breaths in this position. On your next inhale, slowly roll up. Exhale, switch legs. Once again, inhale, reach up, chest looks, chest reaches forward. Exhale, forward fold, just melt. Take a few breaths in this position, maybe finding a little bit more length, a little bit more melting every single time. Just don't force it. When I say melt, I genuinely mean just melt forward. It doesn't matter how close your nose is to your knee. It doesn't matter what I look like. I'm fairly flexible, so don't compare yourself to me. Just melt forward. On your next inhale, we're gonna rise all the way up. Exhale, bring your left leg back to meet your right leg. And we're going to just, we're gonna come into a seated position. We're going to slowly roll all the way down to the floor. We're gonna hug our knees, so bring your knees in. Hug your knees, give your back a break. Maybe give them a little bit of a kiss, just rock side to side. And on your next inhale, you're going to open up your arms, and on your exhale, we're going to twist to the left. Shh. Forward, cut it out. Take a few breaths in this position. And on your next inhale, bring your knees back to center. Exhale, twist. This time, knees go to the right. Left arm is straight. My wall is in my way, but just pretend my arm is lengthening right now. Look towards the left. Take a few breaths in this position. And on your next inhale, we're going to bring our knees back to center. Once again, giving them a big hug. Say thank you, knees. Thank you, hips.
Thank you, feet. Thank you, body, for allowing us to practice yoga together today. And we're just going to finish off. Just melt down on your mat. And we're just going to take a few breaths in this position. Just really allowing yourself to relax all the way through. Thanking your body. Thanking your heart and your lungs. Just really melt down. And whenever you're ready, start wiggling your feet, wiggling your fingers. And on your next inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Really big stretch. Exhale, bring your knees in. Tuck your knees to the side. Maybe take a few breaths in this position. Whenever you're ready, slowly make your way all the way back up into a seated position. We're gonna just take a deep breath in, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down the center. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys, for doing this practice with me. It means the world to me. I am super excited to be on this journey of mine, and I appreciate each and every one of you who comes along. It really does mean the world to me. And like I said earlier, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, any feedback, my heart, my mind, and my soul are opened and welcoming to any kind of feedback that you guys may have. But again, thank you so much for doing this with me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. The light in me sees the light in you.